Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to my cozy home. Today, we are going to slow things down a bit and savor the summer season. I wanted to chat about creating a life in a home that feels unhurried, where you can truly relax, slow down, and enjoy. I turned 40 in January, and ever since my birthday, I have noticed a slight shift in my thinking and pace of life. This also carries over into my home as well. The way I decorate, my homemaking, how I keep my garden, just about in everything that I do. As a content creator, I spend a good bit of time immersed in the world of social media, which at times is full of inspiration, but it also presents challenges as well. I have noticed over the years this push to hurry life along, one thing to the next. When one season gets started, the internet has moved on to the next season on the horizon already. As a new creator, I tried to keep up with this, but I quickly learned that this really isn't how life is meant to be lived. There is a bit of a push and pull for me in that space because as a creator, I know I have to be slightly ahead of the seasons just a bit, but I have to do so in a way that feels authentic to me. So that means it's still summer right now, so I am going to enjoy every minute of it. As I get older, I don't want to hurry the seasons along. I want to linger a bit longer in each one, especially summer. That might be the unpopular opinion, but I am still waiting for flowers to bloom in my garden. A garden is hard work, and I really want to enjoy it. I just sort of decided that I was going to allow myself to do so. That if I wanted my cozy little home to be a place where life slowed down enough to enjoy each season as it comes, I can create that for myself and for my family, and you can too. I say all this to say that, of course, there are no rules to creating a home or living life as long as you do so in a way that makes you the happiest. For me, that means a bit of a slower pace, less trends, and more of just what brings me joy. So today's video is all about the unhurried home, slow living and just soaking up right now. Yes, I know that life gets busy. Slow living looks a little bit different for everyone. It's really just about taking a little bit of time each day to stop and notice the small things in life that bring you joy. Having that slower pace of life allows you to have an appreciation for what is, not constantly needing to know what's next or constantly looking for what is next. I know back in my younger years when I was 20, that was something that I was always feeling, okay, on to the next thing. What comes after this? And now that I'm in a different stage of my life, I just want to soak up all of the time that I have. Flowers are one of those things that bring me an immense amount of joy. Arranging flowers helps me to slow down and be present. I am making some mini bouquets to tuck into some places all around my home. I have a couple of flowers in my garden this year that are a bit small, and instead of being disappointed about that, I thought, well, these would be perfect for some smaller arrangements that would fit into mason jars. I am using a Thrifted doily as a flower frog. I removed the metal cover of the jar and I'm just using the rim to hold the doily in place. Then just add your flowers to the holes in the doily. Life is best lived unhurried. Instead of a constant longing for what's next, I am trying to be more content with what is. Right now, it's July, the middle of summer, and I am going to make the most of the season that is. Summer is one of those times of the year I love making different drinks and keeping them in the fridge to pull out whenever to enjoy. Today I'm making a blackberry hibiscus tea lemonade, and oh my, this one is my new favorite combination. There will be a link in the description for the recipe if you would like to give it a try. I started by boiling 4 cups of water, and then once it boiled, I removed it from the heat and added 6 hibiscus tea bags. I let that steep for about 15 minutes. Once the tea is done steeping and it is still warm, you do want to stir in 3/4 cups of sugar. Next, I blended up the blackberries, and then I'm going to put the puree through a mesh strainer to remove the seeds. I don't mind strawberry seeds, but blackberry seeds really aren't my favorite, so I do go ahead and take the time to do this step. I am juicing about 6 lemons that I am going to add to the tea. After you add the lemon juice to the tea, you'll want to mix in 3 cups of cold water and then the blackberry puree. I do save my juiced lemons. I put them in a container and then set that in the fridge. I will pull them out and cut them up a little bit smaller to put down my garbage disposal to help clean it and make it smell a little bit better. I also use the lemons for other cleaning tasks around the house. Another way that I have been trying to slow down a bit is to spend a little less time on social media. I have returned to reading magazines for home inspiration and pulling out my cookbooks for recipes instead of opening up Pinterest all of the time. Now, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy Pinterest. There's tons of inspiration to be found there. I just think there's something to be said for reading a book sometimes or pulling out a magazine and flipping through the pages. The further I get into creating a home, the more I am drawn to things you can't buy at big box stores. I want less new, more old. I am constantly looking for ways to reuse or make things by hand for my home instead of adding more stuff that I have to store or find a place for. When you slow down and begin to think about your home in a more intentional way, it allows the entire process of creating a home to be more relaxed. I have moved away from this idea that everything has to be done right now. Sometimes projects are half done around here because I haven't found the right piece. Sometimes things have to live in my home for a bit before I make a design decision. Sometimes ideas about decorating my home don't come to me right away. And sometimes it takes weeks, months, or even years, and that's okay. I guess what I really wanted to share with you today is that if we are always trying to hurry life along and rush into what is next, we are missing the beauty of what is right in front of us right now. That's not to say don't be excited or look forward to what is on the horizon, but leave room for what is happening right now. In today's Cozy Chats, I wanted to leave you all with this beautiful quote. As always, I hope that you found some inspiration here. If you are new, I hope that you will subscribe and stay a while. Thank you all so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video.